Justin proposed, and I said yes. But our joy was short-lived. Solo called with news about my biological father and a warning. The Guardians are making a move, looking for someone connected to my mother's work. Then Justin's phone rang with a chilling broadcast from them. They called me a pretender and threatened me for hiding Athena. How can I protect my new family? What secrets lie in my mother's work? And with Tina York still out there, how will I face these converging threats? The morning light filtering through the heavy drapes felt softer than usual. I stirred, a warmth spreading through me that had nothing to do with the sun. His words from last night, "I want us, my wife. I'm falling for you," echoed in my mind. No longer frightening but exhilarating. The plunge felt less like a leap into the unknown and more like a step towards a new, unexpected kind of happiness. I rose and found the kitchen already buzzing with a delightful chaos. Pete was meticulously arranging his cereal, while Cherry, a tiny whirlwind, was attempting to butter toast with far too much enthusiasm. Justin, surprisingly domestic, was wrestling with a coffee machine, a valiant but clearly losing battle. "Morning," he said, catching my eye, a genuine smile transforming his face. He looked at me, a softness in his gaze that made my heart flutter. "Sleep well?" "Better than I have in years," I admitted, a small smile touching my lips. Pete and Cherry immediately converged on me, their morning energy infectious. "Mommy, Daddy made toast," Cherry announced proudly. "And he's making coffee." "It's an acquired skill," Justin muttered with a wry grin as the coffee machine gurgled ominously. The breakfast was a delightful, if slightly messy affair. Laughter filled the kitchen, the kind that truly belonged to a home, a stark contrast to the guarded silence that had once defined my life. Justin, usually so intense, was relaxed, his attention solely on us. Later, Justin found me in the sunroom, sorting through some of Cherry's art supplies. He leaned against the doorframe, a thoughtful expression on his face. "About last night, Nora," he began, his voice low. I met his gaze, a quiet anticipation building within me. "I meant every word," he said, stepping into the room. He walked towards me, his hands finding mine, his touch warm and firm. "I want to build a life with you, a real life, here, together. What do you think?" I looked at him, truly looked at him. The initial fear of entanglement had softened, replaced by a profound sense of rightness. "It's a lot," I admitted, a nervous laugh escaping me. "My life is messy, complicated, and I'm not exactly traditional." "Good," he said, his eyes twinkling. "Traditional is boring. Your messy is my perfect. And my life isn't exactly a smooth ride either. We can navigate it, Nora, together." He squeezed my hands. "What about a real home here? Merge our households. Pete and Cherry under one roof, permanently." A wave of warmth, potent and unexpected, washed over me. The logical part of my brain, the part that always anticipated danger, was oddly silent. The emotional part, the part that craved stability, belonging, surged forward. I'd like that, Justin," I heard myself say, the words feeling both terrifying and exhilarating. "I really would." A slow smile spread across his face, a pure joy that transformed his features. He reached out, gently cupping my face. "Nora." His thumb brushed my cheek, a tender gesture that sent a shiver through me. Meanwhile, in Pete's room, Pete and Cherry, their heads bent together in a conspiratorial whisper, were high-fiving. "They're going to live together." Cherry giggled, bouncing on the bed. "Our plan worked." Pete nodded, a wide grin on his face. "Now they can always be together, and we can have family game nights every night, and Daddy can tell silly stories," Cherry added. "And Mommy will make us healthy snacks. It's going to be the best family ever." Their energy was infectious, their simple joy a potent reminder of the future we were building. Later that evening, as the sun began to set, casting long golden shadows across the grand ballroom, the air filled with the quiet bustle of preparations. Chester, looking both amused and slightly overwhelmed, oversaw a team setting up a long, elegant table. The scent of a special dinner wafted from the kitchens. Justin found me by the large bay window, watching the last rays of light fade from the sky. He came up behind me, his hand gently resting on my waist. "Chester's outdoing himself," he murmured, his voice soft. "He's calling it the beginning." I leaned back slightly against his warmth, a feeling of contentment settling over me that was both new and incredibly profound. I looked up at him, my heart full. Justin met my gaze, his eyes reflecting a shared hope, a mutual promise. Will me and Justin be together, or will an external force ruin it for us again? Am I doing the right thing by accepting his proposal? Is it too early?
Hi, Nora here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Saving Nora Now with the link in the description.